10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
Yeah.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. If you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Chyeaaa! What is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
Call me the Ace.
We got ourselves a good old-fashioned rubber match in the Bronx. The Boston Red Sox versus the New York Yankees. Winner takes the series. The first series of these two teams matching up this year. Definitely a big game for the New York Yankees. You don't want to fuck around. This team is not good. You want to go ahead and handle business. Let's fucking go. I appreciate you guys for popping in here. Real Bill, first person in the building. Real Bill is not playing. Real Bill wants that fitted hat. For those that don't know, we're doing a contest this year. We're doing a contest this month, I should say. First person in the building, the first person who does enter the chat during the New York Yankees live play-by-play does get themselves a name on the wheel at the end of the month. There is no limit to how many times you can be on the wheel. It is a process of elimination, so as many times as your name is on there, it will better your chances. Thank you, Robo, for popping in. John the Beagle Dad came so close, says, hey, you guys, what's up? Guys, you guys gonna want to make sure you try to beat Real Bill. Hit that notification button so you'll be notified whenever I go live, whenever I go ahead and drop anything New York Yankees related. You guys can pop in here because Real Bill is going for that crown, definitely. Railbird, thanks for popping in. Ace brings the energy. I tried my best, man. I tried my best.
Ain't no thing like me except me.
Parker, what up, man? Thanks for popping in. Susan, hey, everyone. Now that I've gotten over my depression with yesterday's loss, let's get a win and chase those Creeks back to Boston. That's right. Let's kick them out. Let's show them that this is our house right here. That's right. Let's go. Jaden, thanks for popping in. Says, Chyeaaa. He's going to pop in from time to time. He'll be watching on ESPN. The game is on ESPN. The game is on. I am watching it on YouTube TV. You guys know the deal. If you've been a subscriber to the Ace Avenue, if not, hit that subscribe. When it's on national TV, I am a little bit behind, so please let's not spoil in the chat for everybody else. Maddie, thanks for popping in. Val, what's up, girl? I'm counting on you, Rodon, to keep the Sox down. That's right. Damn, Maddie with a bunch of comments. Real Bill says it's almost time to play ball. Rodon needs to be on his game tonight. Absolutely. Mark, thanks for popping in. Lauren, what's up, girl? Says Rodon on the bump. Hitter's gonna hit. Let's go Yankees. Appreciate you. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe because we are on the road to 2.5K. Jacob, my brother's in the building, says Chyeaaa. The Yankees are taking the field, so you guys know what time it is. This game is about to get underway.
And here we go.
I do appreciate you guys. Mad Steve, thanks for popping in. Sean, thanks for popping in. Madison, thanks for popping in. How do you become a member? It's in the comment section. I mean, it's pinned in the comment section. Jacob, do me a favor. Drop the link to become a member down below. Norma, thanks for popping in. What's up, girl?
that I like it when you call me papi.
Long time no see, Norma. How you doing? Norma says she now identifies as Real Bill. Got you, got you. So, Norma, you know how we be talking about Prime, right? The Prime drinks? Never get this one. This one is straight basura. Trash. Caca. This one's bad. The Collector Series. Smells like an armpit. I would say it tastes like an armpit, but I don't know what an armpit tastes like. Ace ain't that freaky. Colby, thanks for popping in. Says, go Yankees. Erica says, here we go. That's right. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. What's up, man? Jaron Duran is on the bump. Yeah, I've had this here. I haven't thrown it out because I wanted to tell you, Norma, before I throw this out, don't get this one. This is disgusting. Rodon versus Duran. Hit that like, guys. We get the 50 likes. I'll get the Wave membership. See how many pitches I'm behind. First pitch is fouled away. Looks like I'm one pitch behind. Looks like I am one pitch behind. Unless there was a stoppage in play that's making this pitch, the next pitch go long. Yankees are off tomorrow, guys. I'm taking the day off tomorrow. I'll be back on Tuesday. Game 1 versus the Royals, as the wind is blowing hard from left to right. From right to left, I should say. What's the name of it again? The Collector Series. It's a white bottle with gold trim Collector Series. Don't waste your time. First pitch, ball misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike count. One ball, 1 strike. Ball misses in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Come on, Carlos. Yankees dropped yesterday's game in a game that really felt like a punt series. Andrew, what's up, man? Gotta beat these Sox. That's right. Keep hitting that like. I appreciate you, Norma. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Ball misses outside. 3-1. Come on, Clark. I mean, come on, Rodon. You don't want to start off with a leadoff walk. Rocking chair, what up, man? The 3-1 is hit on the ground. Right to first. He races him to the bag and gets him. Duran is fast, but Goldie beat him out. 1 away. Here's Devers. There is no display on the side of the screen, so. Jason, my guy, what's good, brother?
What's up, bro? We straight, bro. We straight.
I gotta start getting customized intros for all my fellow content creators that come in. I need to get a customized intro for all you guys. Norma has her customized intro. Here's Devers. First pitch, ball inside. 1 ball, no strikeout. How have I been? I've been good. Norma says, man, first, been crazy busy with the kids' softball. Nah, I understand that. Just got back from a tournament. We got our asses handed to us, but the kids have fun and gain experience. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Losing builds character. Losing builds character. You want your own walk-up song? You gotta let me know what you want, man. I would personally like for, like, a sound bite of you guys saying something instead of just a walk-up song. Ball outside, 2-1. Like for my guy, Delulu. Delulu's got a good drop. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Val says, get this punk out of here. Vamonos. Adios. The 2-2. Rodon's been very good for us lately. This entire year, Rodon's been really good. Carlos Rodon needs to be an all-star this year. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground. Back-to-back ground balls to Goldie. Takes them both to the bag. 2 away. Tuesday will be the next live stream. The real question is, will anybody be able to beat Real Bill? All right, so yesterday we did get to 2013 subscribers, right? So we did do the 2013 trivia. But we're going to do it again. We're going to see, because there's not a lot of people from in here that were in there, that were there yesterday. So we'll do it again. What was the number one song in 2013? Do y'all remember? Number one song in 2013. Here's Ref Snyder. Bull. Misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. We get to 2014. The game will continue. Does anybody remember what the number one song for 2013 is? A lot of y'all didn't participate yesterday. Bull. Misses 2-0. Real Bill says he's got his thumb ready for Tuesday. Real Bill, you're not going to let anybody else try to get a W? So, Real Bill, you're obviously getting a notification as soon as I drop it. I'm going to probably have to drop it at the time you're asleep. The pitch is in there for a strike. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch up the times I drop it. I'm going to have to drop it like... I can't drop it the following day, because then whoever comes in the chat, I think it kind of clears the chat if it's a day after. I'm going to have to drop this at like early in the morning. Usher? Norma says Usher. Here's the 2-1. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Madison says thrift shop by McLemore. You're going to give Real Bill a run is what Real Burr says. That's what I like to see. I want to see that competition in here. Hit that notification button and make sure you guys have it on all so you'll be notified whenever I drop anything. Is it a hip-hop song? The 2-2. Ball misses low. Didn't go around. Here, you know what? The pitch, swing and a miss. Got him down on strikes. If you guys were here yesterday, don't spoil it. All right, the genre is pop rap or comedy hip hop is what it's called. Pop rap or comedy hip hop. Don't spoil it if you guys know from yesterday. Like, if you guys were here, like I think Mad Steve was here yesterday. Don't spoil it if you guys were here yesterday. It's classified as pop rap or comedy hip hop. Maddie, you were here. Don't spoil it. Jason says Macklemore. That's kind of a bust because people are kind of spoiling the chat. The answer is thrift shop. I'm gonna pop my tags in my pocket. That joint right there. All right, we're gonna do the movie, but don't spoil it if you were here yesterday. Maddie, you were here yesterday. Don't spoil it. You're not impressing anybody. We know I fucks with you when you're not impressing everybody. Eminem, Real Slim Shady. Nah, that was way before. What was the number one movie in 2013? So we did do 2012 yesterday and 2013. What was the number one movie in 2013? Judge has been batting second all season is what 99 says. Yeah, my biggest gripe with today's lineup is the fact that Jason Dominguez is not in this lineup. How cold does... Okay, the hint on the movie is it is a sequel to a popular franchise. This was the best movie in that franchise. All right, Hunter Dobbins on record for popping off that mouth, talking a lot of caca. I would never play for the New York Yankees. We got another one, so let's go ahead and smack this guy. Ben Rice will be leading things off here for our Yankees. Rice, Judge, Bellinger, Goldschmidt, Chisholm. Don't say Chisholm. Chisholm, Volpe, Grisham, LeMahieu, and Escar. First pitch to Rice. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Dallas says fast and furious.
Free chicken wing with the fried rice.
Pitch perfect? Nope. The pitch, Rice pops it up. Wow. All right, I'll give you guys a hint. It's about a dystopian young adult fiction is what it says for genre. The 1-1s. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Despair says Hunger Games Catching Fire. Dobbins is capping. He's just running his mouth. You know what it is. It's cool to hate the Yankees. That's what it comes down to. But you know what? We're going to smack them. The 1-2. Ball outside. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Madison says Hunger Games. Which one? The 2-2. This is hit. Base hit to right field. Harry Potter. It's kind of in that particular genre. It's a think book. It was definitely a novel that became a movie. That turned into a movie. Here's Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Drop those 99 emojis in the chat, guys, for the captain, Aaron Judge.
99!
What's up, T? First pitch to Judge. Aaron Judge crushes this. Deep right center field. No doubt about it. 2-run home run. All rise for the captain, Aaron Judge. 22nd of the year. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
Talk shit now, Dobbins. Let that hatred for the Yankees flow through you. Good. Let the hate flow through you. Where's that from? T, you know where that's from. Good. Let the hate flow through you. I gotta add that sound effect. I'm surprised I don't have it already. Here's Cody Bellinger. That's a cold strike. 0-1.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
What's up, Aaron? Aaron came in just as Aaron homers. Bellinger hits this on the ground, backhanded by the first baseman, flips to first, 1 away. Here's Goldie. Dobbins gonna go cry in the dugout. Yeah, he gonna go cry in the car. Where is that reference from? Damn, Ace is dropping hella movie references tonight. Let's go. All right, so the #1 movie in 2013 was Hunger Games. So we did do 2012. This is easy. If you guys don't know this, I don't know if we could be cool. What was the #1 movie in 2012? #1 movie in 2012. This is an easy one. No balls, 1 strike count here to Goldie Goldschmidt. Foul. 0-1. Ball misses. Despair says The Avengers. Parker says The Avengers. Val says Lord of the Rings. No, it's not Lord of the Rings. Madison says The Avengers. The 1-2. Ball misses low. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Avatar, not in T. In 2012, Avatar? No way, T. The pitch, Goldie pops this up. Center field. And makes the catch. T, you know Avatar came out in 2009. 2012? There was only 1 movie in 2012. There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable individuals so they can do the things that we never could. Here's Jazz.
Oh, that jazz.
Ah! Swing and a miss. 0-2. Val says X-Men. Got you, T. I'm gonna give you a pass, T. Ball high. 1 ball, 2 strike count. It was, in fact, The Avengers 2012. Norma says she's thinking this game. She's gonna have to sit back and be quiet. Norma, you were good with the music, though. We get to 2014. We'll go ahead and continue the game, music and movies. 1 ball, 2 strike count. The pitch to Jazz. Ball in the dirt. I really do hate being this far behind the gameplay, because I'm spoiling it for myself on top of that. Here's the 2-2. Jazz grounds this to second base. Second baseman fires, gets him. That will end the inning, but the New York Yankees do strike for 2. Compliments to the captain, Aaron Judge. All rise for 9-9.
9-9!
9-9! Let's go, New York Yankees. I remember going to see Avengers. The Marvel movie marathon, where they played Iron Man, Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, and Captain America, leading into the midnight release of Avengers. That was iconic. I remember the midnight release of Avengers, everybody was dressing up as superheroes that night. That's when movies were truly an event. I really wish that people would bring those back. I dressed up as Black Panther for Wakanda Forever. People don't do that no more. People don't do it anymore. Sean says Judge is the modern day Barry Bonds without the roids. Jeter's personality with Bonds' game. Aaron Judge might be the best right-handed hitter we've ever seen. You saw Avengers in IMAX is what T says. Nah, back then it wasn't that long, Norma. It was a whole afternoon though. Cause you gotta realize it was 5 movies. Iron Man 1, 2, Thor, Hulk, Captain America, 6 movies in Avengers. Nah, the MCU now, if I can figure out a way that I can play the audio from the movies without getting a copyright claim, maybe one day when we hit like 100,000 subscribers, and of course, it'll be more movies then. I'll do an entire Marvel movie marathon from start to finish. The entire stream. Don't start streaming until every single Marvel product is watched by me live. That'd be incredible. That would take like a week, bro. I'm not saying I'm not gonna fall asleep, but that would take like, that shit would take like a week. Also, I called Aaron Judge homer in yesterday's ball game. After his 0 for 3, I said he's going off today. First pitch from Rodon to foul. I hate not having the display up here. I really do. Carlos Navarez. Norma says she's laughing and sleeping. That's what I would be doing. I'll be having a good old time. Eventually, I will be doing a 24-hour stream. Ball high. 1 ball, 1 strike count. When we hit 24K, I'll do a 24-hour live stream for charity. A 24-hour live stream for charity. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss. 1-2. One ball, 2 strike count here. Here's the pitch. That's popped up. Foul territory and out of play. Hey, sorry to leave so soon. You gotta get the grill started. What are you grilling before you get out of here? Whoa. Norma, you can't just say you throwing down on the grill and not talk about what you eating. Before you get out of here, let me know what you getting on what you throwing down with on the grill. Appreciate you, Robill. Dinner time. Robill says he's having tacos. The 1-2. Ball misses high. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. Big whiff right there by Rodon. Let's go. Colby says keep liking. That's right. Keep smashing that like. We get to 50 likes, I'll gift away a membership. We are at 36. The pitch to Gonzalez, cold. Strike 0-1. The 0-1, ball. Norma says, burgers, hot dogs, some steak and turkey burgers. Norma, I'm on the way. I'm ending the stream as that's hit on the ground. Weekly to third. Jazz gets it and gets some. Jazz with a good arm right there. Let's go. Hey, Norma, I'm on the way. I'm ending the stream right now. I'm booking my flight. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Norma said, burgers, hot dogs, steak, and turkey burgers. Man. You know what they say? The best way to a man's heart is through his stomach. I'm on the way. Here's Toro. What up, Dev? First pitch to Toro called strike 0-1. T saying he's hungry. I'm right there with you. Norma throwing down. Cold strike in the outside corner 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. Foul. The 0-2, ball outside. 1 ball, 2 strike count. So we are at 40 likes. Let's get that like button up. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground. Another ground ball right to Jazz. Jazz fires, gets some. Quick 1-2-3 inning by Carlos Rodon. 6 up, 6 down. Due up this inning. Volpe, Grisham, and DJ LeMahieu. Let's go. Drop those Volpe emojis in the chat. Jazz at third kind of scares you. The only thing that I'm concerned about with Jazz is the experience. That's it. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. He's athletic enough. He sure as hell has the arm, but it's just the experience, the inexperience. He doesn't have as much experience as there as he does at third. But how are you going to learn unless you're out there? Norma says you're the best, Ace. Keep up the great work. Only place to go is up from here, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Norma. I appreciate you. Val says, thank God, thank the baseball guys, no Reyes. Yeah, right? I don't even know why Reyes was in the game yesterday. More practice, he'll get better. The 2 plays that he's had trouble with too, I could put that on Volpe just as much as I could put that on Jazz. Because if the ball is hitting the hole to your right side, right, and you only have 1 play, you have to make sure you get the play at third. Stop rushing the throw. Reyes does nothing to help this team. Look, he's just taking up a spot at this point. Ace is really the best for the best 2K in 3 years is wild. Less than 3 years. Less than 3 years. We just hit the 2-year anniversary. This is the 3rd year to channel, but it doesn't mean that this is 3 years. We are in year 3. Well, we just had our 2-year anniversary. Pito, what is good, brother? How you doing, man? Says, let's go Yankees. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
First pitch to Volpe, cold strike. Volpe's first at bat. He did a pinch run and defensive substitute in yesterday's ball game, but I'm so glad he's not seriously hurt after getting hit on the elbow. Now he's rocking the elbow pad. 0-2 count to Volpe. Is that caught the outside corner? My guy Pito Will came so close to winning the and that almost hit Volpe again. Bro, we're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to fight. I know they're not targeting him on purpose, but if it hit him again in the elbow, he's got the elbow pad this time, we gotta fight. How do I not get it? Because they're short. The pitch to Volpe, foul. I think it's the time, Jacob. I think as long as it's within a certain time frame, you're good. There was only one time, and it's not a strike that you get. You get a copyright claim. But I think it's because of the time frame. One ball, 2 strike count. The pitch, ball outside, 2-2. And some of these drops are edited by me. So the 2-2, Volpe hit on the ground, right to third, long throw by the third baseman, gets him 1 away. Here's Grisham. Like, here's the thing, if you edit them, it's within free use. Like the Judge drop is edited by me. I added multiple different sound effects together. Devin Williams was edited by me. The Yankees win is edited by me. I took 3 different samples and edited them together. I added the old school New York Yankees winning song. I added Sterling saying the Yankees win, and then Frank Sinatra a cappella start spreading the news. So that falls within the creative, that falls within the fair use because I'm creating something. YouTube just, the thing with YouTube is YouTube just wants you to create things. They don't want you to reuse stuff. And I created them. The only time I got a copyright claim on a live stream was for one song I used earlier this year that was in the intro, and that was it. Volpe hits too many ground balls. I mean, an out is an out. If he was hitting too many fly balls, I mean, an out is an out. That's a called strike. But here's the thing, though: hitting the ball on the ground will find more holes than anything else, and Volpe has the speed to beat out a lot of these pitches. So, am I friends with a lot of other Yankee podcasters? I like to think so. I've gotten good relationships with a lot of people. Max, the 2-2, Max, NFE, Jason, both Jasons, Jason Custodio and Jason for 161. Hector's become a good friend as well. Erica's become a good friend in the channel as well. So yeah, I've met a lot of great people in here. My guy T. Well, you said Yankee, but I've met a lot of good content creators in general. T, from Have You Seen That with T. My guy Frank, even though I knew Frank before I started streaming. Zach Milne, Kenny Sparks, dude. Ever since starting the channel, I've made a lot of good friends doing this, and I wouldn't change it for the world. The 3-2, Grisham hits this down the line, base hit. That caroms off the wall. Grisham's going to be held to a single. 1-out single brings up DJ LeMahieu. And then there's some subscribers I've gotten close with. Me and Norma talk. Nothing like that. Me and Norma messaged each other. Me and Adrian messaged each other. I knew Aaron Jacobs before this. Yeah, I've gotten close with a lot of people on here, man. Like I said, these are the things that I wouldn't change for the world. My guy Delulu as well. Delulu's cool dude. I've gotten a lot of these. I have a lot of these other content creators' numbers. All right, drop those no double play emojis. Come on, LeMahieu. The 0-1. A hit and run would be nice instead of a double play. And this could be a double play. Right to the shortstop, steps on the bag, easy double play. 6-3. With DJ LeMahieu up, you gotta move something, man. He grounds out too much. So that ends the inning. Top of the third coming up. Typical DJ double plays. That's why you got to put the runner in motion, because he's susceptible to it. All right, see if Rodon can get through 3 here. At least the difference is with Peraza. Peraza does make some good contact from time to time, but he does strike out a lot. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm all for playing Peraza and Dominguez every single day. You know, we know what we have in DJ LeMahieu. We know what he is already. At least with Dominguez, could be a future star of this team. And Peraza, you know, he's young, but sometimes that energy and the hustle can do it for you. But Peraza also, I trust Peraza's defense more than DJ LeMahieu's. Brandon, what up, man? Monty says, living in Central India and too cheap to subscribe to Yes Network, you become my ears and eyes of live games. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. That's what I'm here for. My guy, NFE from the strike zone. I need to start adding, like I said, I need a drop for NFE. I need a drop for Jason. I got to start adding some drops for you guys. I might have to go to NFE's channel and when he's like, yo, and copy that and put that on here. Make sure you guys go show my guy NFE some love as well. Ronald, thanks for popping out. I know NFE's streaming as well. He's on the road to 1,700. All right, I think this is the Ask Jazz segment. They're interviewing Jazz Chisholm. Here's Story. First pitch to Story. Foul. Back to the off the umpire. 1 ball, no strike count. I mean, no balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Yankees looking to make this back-to-back series W's here. Beat the Guardians, trying to beat the Red Sox. As Story lifts this center field, left center field, and Bellinger makes the play. 1 away. Trying to make it back-to-back series dubs after dropping the series to the Dodgers. Trying to make it 9 in the last 10 series. Man, it just feels good to have Jazz back, man. You could tell Jazz loves being the Yankee. I'd extend him. Here's Rafaela, swing and a miss. 0-1, good slider in the dirt. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Thank you, Sean, for dropping those emojis. Appreciate you. The 0-2. Ball in the dirt. Try to get him to chase the knot. Okay, Colby. I appreciate that. Thank you. We are 8 subs away. 8 likes away, I should say. 8 likes away from 50. And I'll gift away a membership. The pitch. Hit on the ground. Right to Jazz. Jazz spinning, off balance throw. Throws it away. Runner goes to second. So that's going to go down as an infield single, and an error advances the runner to second. This is why, like, the interviewing the players, I get it for Sunday Night Baseball, is cool. But ball is hit right to Jazz as he's talking. Jazz had more time. With his arm strength, he had more time than what he thought. Should have took his time on that one. Yeah, stop talking to him. Here's the first pitch to Campbell. Campbell slaps this to first. Gonna have to beat him to the bag. Slides to first, and he's out. Rodon beats him to the bag. 2 away. Runner does advance to third. Campbell was trying to hustle. Good pitcher's fielding practice right there. That brings up Duran. Yeah, he got him. Good hustle by Rodon. Jay, what's up, man? Jay and Pito, thank you for dropping those emojis. You never understand why players dive to first to try to be safe. It's simple explanation. Try to be safe. All right, come on. Got to get this out here. First pitch to Jarren Duran. Ball misses. 1 ball, no strike count. Devers is on deck. Check swing. He did go around. 1-1. Would love to face Devers next inning with nobody on base. You know, Jazz embarrassed. I mean, it happens. Yeah, unfortunately. The 1-1. Foul. 1-2. Come on, Los. Big lead at third. Yo, you need to step off. Goes back to third. Okay. Looks him back. I was about to say, bro. Like, he's halfway. The 1-2. Why is the... Whoa. Umpire's telling him to look at Duran, but Duran's not even in the box. Call a pitch clock violation on Duran. Duran's not even in the box. No, he was trying to steal one because the thing is, if you looked at it, Duran's halfway in the box and the umpire's not calling time. If he's not looking and he's in the box, try to throw a strike and get him. Here's the 1-2. The pitch, swing and a miss. Big strike out there. Let's go. All right, so good job by Rodon getting out of that one. Yeah, I saw that today. 9-9. Hopefully they're better than Reyes. All right, bottom of third. Let's get some more runs on the board. Let's go. Pito, thank you for dropping those emojis. All right. We're back. First pitch to Chyeaaa, ball. One ball, no strike count. The pitch to Chyeaaa, ball inside. I love JC Chyeaa's plate discipline. (2-0) to the Yankee backup catcher JC Chyeaaa. The 2-0 caught the zone. 2-1. Are we at 49 likes already? Ball misses. 3-1. Three balls, one strike count here. The pitch to Chyeaaa. Hit on the ground. Hopper over the bag at first. First baseman steps on the bag. Gets him. One away. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I be like,
smack that like, guys. If you guys haven't done so, hit that subscribe. First pitch to Rice. Wow. 50. I see 48. I'm refreshing. I still see 48. No balls, 2 strike count to Rice. Rice, foul. Do I think the Yankees use Rice as trade bait? I wouldn't want to. I like Ben Rice. I think he could be our future first baseman. Obviously, he has to work on his defense a little bit more. But I wouldn't want to trade him away. Dude, he's like one of the hardest hit. He's got one of the hardest hit rates in all of baseball. You don't trade away talent, man. At the end of the day, you don't trade away talent. Ball in the dirt. 1-2. I don't want to trade away talent. I really don't. Especially because, like, dude, easy solution as of right now. Stop playing Trent Grisham so much. And you got a spot for Rice every day. The 1-2, ball in the dirt. Especially because Trent Grisham's cooled down as of late. Jasmine D is the recipient of that membership because we did get to 50 likes. Judge is on deck. 2-run home run his last at bat. The 2-2 to Rice. Rice hits this diving stop. That yet again, Ben Rice, one of the unluckiest players in the game, hits it 105 off the bat. A diving stop by the third baseman robs him of a base hit. That's Ben Rice. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Drop those 9-9s in the chat. First pitch to Judge, call strike. Aaron Judge pops this up. Shallow center field, and the center fielder makes the catch to end the inning. That was a quick 1-2-3 inning. Yeah, dude's got bad luck. Remember what Derek Jeter says, you can do everything right. You can do everything right, but baseball will humble you. Antonio says, let's go Yankees. Ace is the man. First pitch to Devers. Cold strike, 0-1. The 0-1 to Devers. Swing and a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strike count. You love when Rodon is on the mound. Rodon has been him this year. He's been him. Keep hitting that light. Let's get to 100. We did get to 100 one time this year. Madison, you weren't here. Punches him out. Swing and a miss. 1 away. Here's Ref Snyder. Ball, misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. As Devers slams his helmet in frustration. That's a cold strike. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. This is popped up to right field. Judge hustling and makes the catch on the run. 2 away. Here's Navarez. First pitch to Navarez. Ball. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Ball. 2-0. 2 balls, no strike count here. That catches his own 2-1. Come on, Carlos, get out of this inning. Top of the 4th, 2-0 ball game. That ball misses low, 3-1. The 3-1. Foul. 3-2. Pitch number 54 from Rodon. Hit on the ground, foul. Come on, Los. The 3-2, and he walked him. Lost him on that one. All right, runner on first. Come on, Los. Yankees looking for win number 40 tonight. Pitch number 56 is hit right field. Judge ranging back, and makes the catch at the wall to end the inning. He gave it a ride, but the ballpark held it. All right, do up this inning. Middle of the order. Belly, Goldie, and Jazzy? I don't know. Give him a Y at the end of the name. Let's go. Smash that like, guys. If you guys haven't done so, hit that subscribe. We're on the road to 2.5K. Let's go. Larry says, let's get this dub. All right, we're back. Belly to lead things off. Come on, some more runs would be nice here. First pitch number 46 to Dobbins is popped up. Shallow left field. The left fielder running in for it. The wind makes the catch. The wind is definitely blowing really hard. And that goes to show you how great Aaron and how hard Aaron Judge hit that ball. If the wind is if the ball is getting knocked down from right to left, and he hit that shit right center field. Here's Goldie. First pitch to Goldie, right down the middle, called strike. This bum Dom's at 46 pitches, bro. The 0-1. This is hit right to the second baseman. Fires, gets him 2 away. Here's Jazz.
Oh, that jazz.
Dennis, what's up, man? All right, come on. We can't have another quick inning. Let's not let this bum get off the hook. Let's smack him. You talked all that caca about the Yankees. Let's go. Come on, Jazz. Smack that like, guys, if you guys are just popping in to Ace Avenue. First pitch to Jazz, called strike, 0-1. Bottom of the 4th inning. The 0-1 in the dirt. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The 1-2, Jazz hit up the middle, just avoids the bag. Shortstop position perfectly, gets him to end the inning. That ball came real close to hitting the bag. Another 1-2-3 inning. Yankees have been quiet since the 1st inning. Come on, got to keep the bats going consistently. Top of the 5th inning. If Rodon gets through this inning, he is in line for the W. 7-pitch inning, terrible at bats. Yeah, Belly had 1 pitch. And Goldschmidt and Jazz both have 3. You got to work the count. Especially against a young pitcher. The more pitches you see, the better chance you get. Except you're Aaron Judge. He took the first pitch he saw and crushed it. Let's check some of those scores around the league today. We are the late game. See how the rest of the division did. Orioles lost. Mets smacked the Rockies to finish that sweep. The Rays won. The Rays keep winning. Rays keep winning. Where's the Blue Jays? The Blue Jays lost. And we need to beat the Red Sox. Yo, Mets have had such an easy-ass schedule. They're going against the Nationals, Rays, then they go against the Braves, then the Phillies, Braves, Pirates. Yo, the Mets schedule is hella cake. People keep talking about how good the NL is, and don't get it twisted. The top teams in the NL are really good, but they got a lot of bottom feeders in the NL as well. Like the Rockies, the Marlins. William, what's up, man? The worst teams in the AL have 26 wins. Rockies got 12. Pirates last place, they got 26. Marlins got 24. Nationals under 500. I want to see how many teams are under 500 in the AL. All right, here's Rodon. First pitch, ball. 1 ball, no strike count. What's up? It's been a while. You got family issues, man. I hope everything is okay, man. All right, you got Boston, Baltimore. You got Chicago. You got the Rangers, Angels, and Athletics. 6 teams are under 500 in the AL. That's a called strike 2-1. All right, teams that are under 500 in the NL or 500 or lower. The Reds, the Pirates, and that's popped up on the infield. Jazz is under it and makes the catch. You got the Reds, the Pirates, the Diamondbacks, the Rockies, the Nationals, the Braves, and the Marlins. You got 7 teams under 500 in the NL. They have more teams under 500 than in the AL. First pitch to Story. Ball misses high. 1 ball, no strike count. That actually caught the zone and didn't get the call. The 1-0. Foul. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Check swing foul. 1-2. Oh, now everything's good with your family. That's what's up, man. I'm glad you guys, I'm glad everything's okay. And I hope nothing was too serious, man. The 1-2. Hit on the ground. Foul. One ball, 2 strike count. Come on, Rodon. Strike his ass out. Let's go. Here's the 1-2. This is popped up. Playable. Goldschmidt. And he makes the catch. 2 away. Let's go. You hit 2K. Congrats. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, we hit 2K last week. Yet another milestone for all of us. Here's Rafaela. Yeah, we are on the road to 3K. First pitch to Rafaela. Check swing. Ball outside. You bet Rodon 7 strikeouts. Dude, I don't see the stats. I don't know how many he has right now. They don't... YouTube TV doesn't keep the stats up there like MLB TV does. Here's the 1-0. Ball, 2-0. 2 balls, no strike count. Here's the 2-0. Ball, 3-0. Come on, Carlos. Looked like Rodon slipped off the mound on that one. No free passes, Los. No free passes. The 3-0. Foul. They gave him a green light. 3-0. 3 balls, 1 strike count. Rodon's about to be at 70 pitches in this ball game. That caught the zone. 3-2. Good pitch. He's got 4 so far. Thank you, William. He might need to get number 5 here. Here's the 3-2. Pitch count's kind of high, man. I don't know if he's gonna get 7 as he walks that batter. Runner on first, 2 away. Here's Campbell. All right, Campbell, the 9-hole hitter. First pitch to Campbell. Cold strike right down the middle. 0-1. Who are we targeting at the deadline? Dude, we probably need all phases, man. We're going to need another bat. Bullpen, definitely. And probably get yourself another middle-of-the-road starter. The 0-1. This is hit deep right field. And that is slicing. Gone. Campbell ties the ball game with a 2-run home run. Fuck. 2-2. Walks will always come back to haunt you. Walks will always come back to haunt you. Now we gotta watch them put on that stupid ass Wally hat. Here's Duran. First pitch to Duran, swing and a miss, 0-1. Now the offense needs to wake up. Yeah, that's the sometimes the Yankee offense can fall asleep at the plate. Caught the zone, but doesn't get the call. Okay. Here we go. That's why you got to tack on runs. You can't just say, okay, Judge hit a 2-run home run. We're good to go. Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss. 1-2. I believe that was his only walk of the game, wasn't it? Like I said, I don't have the stats in front of me. I don't. I really wish that they would show the stats. They say 8 out of 10 walks always come back to haunt you, especially leadoff walks. Here's the 1-2. Foul. He has 2 walks. Thank you. Here's the 1-2. Got him down on strikes, but the damage is done. Tie ball game. All right, let's get those runs back. Smack that like, guys. Smack that like, guys. If you guys haven't done so, hit that subscribe. 61 likes. Frustrating when a light hitting 9-hole hitter hits a home run. Yeah, Yankee Stadium home run. Yep. You hear Ozuna from the Braves could be traded. Would the Yankees want him? Nah. Ozuna plays outfield, doesn't he? Yeah, nah, we have no use for him. We have too many outfielders as it is. Yankees got to get an infielder. You know who I would take from Atlanta? Acuna, not Ozuna. I'd take Acuna. Ronald Acuna Jr., I'd take him in a heartbeat as a New York Yankee. All right, Anthony Volpe to lead things off this inning. Drop those Volpe emojis.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
He would cost us a lot, but he'd be worth it, dude. He'd be worth it. Ronald Acuna Jr. is the only player I'd give up Jason Dominguez for. First pitch in there for strike to Volpe, 0-1. Acuna Jr. is the only player I would give up Dominguez for. Yeah, Dobbins now has his confidence back. Ball outside, 1-1. Yeah, Yankee bats fall outside of that home run by Judge has been quiet again. Got to start waking up in these bigger games. The 1-1. Ball outside, 2-1. It feels like at times, man, we as fans take the games a little bit more seriously than Boone and company. Because like yesterday's ball game, you got to go for the series W when you get a chance, man. Like step on these motherfuckers' throats. Ball outside, 3-1. Like go for the kill. The lefty Bernardino's warming up. You give a Dominguez for Jackson Merrill? Maybe. The 3-1, right down the middle, 3-2. There's not a lot of players I'm giving up Dominguez for, but Acuna Jr. is definitely one of them. I don't know about Jackson Merrill. Maybe. I could be talked into it. The 3-2 to Volpe. Foul. Volpe swung at ball 4. These Yankee players definitely having a tendency to swing at ball 4. Take the walk, man. Take the walk. Ellie De La Cruz, the 3-2. Volpe pops this up. Right field. The right fielder's under it. Makes the catch. Here's Trent Grisham. For Ellie. Ellie's another one. Ellie's another one that I would trade Jason Dominguez for. Pitch number 60. That's in there for a strike. Grisham is 1 for 1. Trent Grisham needs his playing time reduced, man. I don't. Dominguez needs to be playing every day. Foul. 0-2. Not Ellie. You'd rather have Gunnar Henderson? I wouldn't mind Ellie and putting Ellie at third. Here's the 0-2. Grisham rolls over this one weekly to first. The first basemen here are getting a lot of practice. Here's so the Yankees haven't gotten a hit in the last 9 batters. Trent Grisham was the last Yankee hit. Rice started us off with a single, Judge with a home run. Grisham hitting his first at bat. Yankees have gone through the order without getting a hit. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Terrible approaches. Yeah, I mean, got to go to right field in Yankee Stadium. Especially with the shifts. First pitch to LeMahieu. LeMahieu hits this right field. Back, right on cue. Ace calls it. Go to right field. DJ LeMahieu with a solo shot. Regains the lead for the New York Yankees. Let's go. Let's go, Yankees. There we go. There we go. Here's JC Escara. I want a good at bat from Escara here. Like I want like a 5-pitch at bat from Escara here. Get this pitcher's pitch count out, even though he'll probably done this inning regardless. First pitch to Escara. Takes the first pitch, hits it hard, knocked down by the first baseman who flips it. Death, taxes, and good defense always played against the New York Yankees. Even though I wanted a 5-pitch at bat, Escara hit that on a rope, knocked down, flips the first, ends the inning. But the Yankees do regain the lead. Compliments of DJ LeMahieu. How many times, bro, do we see a hard hit ball for the Yankees just getting out? How many times? A lot. Glad we regained the lead. Got one of those runs back. Rodon is still in line for the win. Top of the 6th. Thank you, DJ. Peraza would have struck out. We'll take it. You're starting to like this DJ kid? Yeah, right? Who is this guy? Who is this guy that we've been waiting for all season? DJ's trying his best to turn back the clock. But you know what's crazy, though? We ultimately know as Yankee fans, it's not going to last. But two things can be true at the same time. I can enjoy it while it's happening, but also know that we need to upgrade. Because I don't trust it in the long haul. Last thing we need is for DJ LeMahieu to continue to be hot and the Yankees to say, you know what? We don't need to make any updates. We don't need to make any updates at the trade deadline. And then after the deadline, he's just, I can't whistle right now. Hey, they got a Yankee Stadium home run, and so did DJ LeMahieu. The ballpark giveth, then taketh. DJ found a fountain of youth. I just know it's not obtainable, man. It's really not. It's really not. I mean, it's not sustainable, I should say. Sustainable. Here's Devers. As Val would say, let's get this punk out. 3-2 ball game. First pitch, ball. Misses. I gotta get my water after this. First pitch, another pitch to Devers. Foul, 0-1. I mean, 1-1. DJ's line drive probably would have been a single in most other places because he's probably not beating it out the second. It's probably hitting hard off the wall, and he's getting held to a single. The 1-1 to Devers, and that hit him. Damn it. Can't have the leadoff guy reach on a free pass. Here's Rough Snyder. We need a double play. First pitch to Rough Snyder. Ball high. Misses high. Rodon's at 82. This is probably going to be his last inning. Come on, Rodon. Empty out the tank, man. Leave it out there. Let's go. Time to warm up the bullpen. Oh, absolutely. This is going to be his last inning. The 1-0. Catches the top of the zone. Good frame by Ascara. 1-1. Upgrade the bench so if we get injured or struggles, we have some insurance. Well, when some guys start coming back, it will add to the bench. Like when Stanton comes back, it's going to add to the bench. Ball in the dirt. Good block by Ascara. 2-1. Come on, Carlos. Ball doesn't get the call in the inside corner. 3-1. Do we even have anybody warming up? Walked them. So a hit by pitch and a walk. I hate when you're about to give it back and they don't even fucking earn it. That's what's annoying. Here's Matt Blake to buy some time for the bullpen. When they don't earn it is when it's the most frustrating. A hit by pitch and a walk. If they hit you around, that's one thing. You accept it. But a walk and a hit by pitch and back-to-back is what's frustrating. 2 on, nobody out. We need a double play here. Here's Carlos Navarez. Third time through the order. Navarez is 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. Strikeout here would be nice. Yeah, make him earn it. Don't give him free shit. First pitch, called strike outside corner, 0-1. Yeah, they waited too late to warm up somebody. Ball in the dirt. Good block by Ascara. He's at 88 pitches. This is going to be his last inning. I mean, you got to give, look, whether it works or it doesn't, Rodon's earned the opportunity for a longer leash. If it bites you in the ass, it bites you in the ass. Foul, 1-2. If it bites you in the ass, it bites you in the ass. But this guy has played well this year. He's earned a longer leash. I saw what happened, so I'm fucking pissed off. Here's the 1-2. Crushed deep to left field. 3-run home run. Sixth home run of the year by Navarez. Clears the bases. Yankees down 5-3. Now here comes Aaron Boone. I'm gonna go get some water, guys. I'll be right back. Hit that like button. I'll be right back. I'm fucking pissed. I really am. I'm like quietly pissed off. Because like the Yankees gotta stop playing around with their fucking food. I really do hate playing. I really hate losing to the Red Sox. I really do. The Red Sox are the one team I hate losing to more than any other team in sports. Hopefully the offense wakes up. Well, now we're down by 2. Like, this is why you can't fuck around. You can't give away games like you did in yesterday's ball game by putting out bullshit lineups. You have to try to go out there and try to compete every single night. This is the type of shit that pisses me off. Sometimes it really does feel like the Yankees just think of it as it's just another game. To them, they're like, it's just another game, it's just another series. Especially because, like, the Red Sox are so far down, they're not going to compete with us. Realistically, their season is pretty much over. But the thing about it is the Yankees, sometimes it does feel like they take their foot off the gas. You should have went out there yesterday and tried to get yourself a W. It's as simple as that. Sometimes it really does feel like that. I know I'm not crazy because I go out there and watch the games. You can't put out bullshit lineups every game. Every game matters. And it's so fucking frustrating that you put out the lineup that you put out yesterday and it's bullshit. Yeah, like, here's the thing. I mean, it matters to us fans the most, but sometimes it just feels like it's just another game for the Yankees. Like, yeah, it's cool. You know, we're just going to put out whatever out there. We got a big enough lead. We got a 5-game lead. You know what? You know, if they go out there and lose, they go out there and lose. Rodon didn't have it. He had 2 bad innings. Hit on the ground. Foul. 0-1. We would have won yesterday without that lineup. We don't know that. You still had Chyeaaa out there. I would have liked to know if we had a shot, but we didn't have a shot. Can't blame Boone for everything. Look, I'm not blaming Boone because I said I would have left Rodon out there. He's earned a big enough leash. Still nobody out in the inning. That's a called strike. 0-1. We still nobody fucking out in the inning either. Jeez. You can't hit somebody, walk somebody, and think that that's going to lead to nothing. Like, you can put it on Rodon, but I don't blame Aaron Boone for, as that's a swing and a miss. 0-2, 1 away. Look, Rodon's, regardless of what you feel, Rodon's earned the least to go out there, win or lose. He earned the right to try to get himself out. He made another mistake. He made 2 mistakes in this game, both hammered. If you want to say multiple mistakes by hitting somebody and walking somebody, sure, I'll agree with you on that. Now it's up to the offense to pick him up. It's just frustrating because I fucking hate losing to this team. I really do. Cold strike, 0-1. Because they're not even good. They're not good. You had a chance to really like bury this team with a, it's not over yet, but it's frustrating. As that's hit down to the line, base hit, it's going to be extra bases. Runner going to second, and he's in there safe. Here's Story. First piece of Story in the dirt. One ball, no strike count. Ball inside, 2-0. (2013) subs, your birth year. Here's the 2-0. This is hit right past DJ LeMahieu because he has 0 range. Jesus. 0 range. Right past LeMahieu. Dude, Here's Rafael. The Red Sox about to break this game open. You just feel it. They have all the momentum right now. They're about to break this game open. They have the momentum. And top of the order is in the hole. First pitch, right down the middle, called strike, 0-1. Check swing, went around, 0-2. The checks at first, and he's safe. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout. Second strikeout by Cruz this inning. It's like, you know, great. DJ LeMay, you hit a home run, right? Great. But defensively, like I said, he's not giving a shit. Here's the pitch to Cruz. From Cruz to Campbell. Campbell homered his last at bat. Ball. And runner stays put. Ascara popped up like runner was going. Runner on first and third. 2 away here. Ball inside. 2-0. Dude, do not walk the bases loaded with the top of the order. Please, man. Here's the 2-0. Ball. 3-0. Cold strike, 3-2. And he walked him. Bases loaded, 2 away for the top of the order. Here comes second pitcher of this inning. Here comes Tim Hill. This inning from hell continues. Anytime you have to use 2 pitchers in the inning, you know it's fucking terrible. Rodon got smacked. Cruz got smacked. I really do. I really fucking do hate losing to the Red Sox. I really do. From like the depths of my fucking soul. Nowhere to put him. Here's Tim Hill. Cross your fingers. Yeah, I did it already, Jaden. We need to get out of this inning. You can't afford to give up any more runs. Got to get out of this inning. Bases loaded, 2 away here. First pitch inside, doesn't get the call. 1-0. The 1-0 in there for a strike. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Here's the 1-1. Catches the zone, doesn't get the call. So instead of it being a 1-2 count, pitchers count, now it's a 2-1 hitters count. This is why the ABS needs to fucking be here. Ridiculous. Here's the 2-1. Hit up the middle, base hit. 2 runs scored. Jeez, man. This is why, like, you... So instead of it being a pitcher's count, it automatically goes to a hitter's count, and the Yankees pay for it. Because of shit umpiring. Never fucking fails. This one's done. Here's Devers. This is hit on the ground. DJ LeMahieu gets it, throws, gets him. Bro, I'm telling you, man, look, the umpiring is a fucking problem, man. It's not the main cause for this inning, but it definitely cost us 2 fucking runs. A 6-run inning. The Yankees can't ever stop the bleeding. They are susceptible to giving up a big inning. And that's what always keeps teams in the ball game. When you give up 5 runs, I'm sorry, when you give up 5 runs in an inning, a team is never out of that shit. They better not go down 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what's coming. The bats are asleep. You know what's coming. All right. See if we could get into this lead. Here's Ben Rice, foul, 0-1. Bottom of the 6th, Yankees trail by 4. Ball inside, 1-1. The pitch, Rice went around. Too many times the Yankees do that shit. A ball is high, and the bats are going through the zone when they're trying to duck out the way. Judge does it a lot. Rice just did the same thing. 1 ball, 2 strike count. You're giving them a free strike. Ball outside. 2-2. Can't wait till Stanton comes back. The 2-2. Bernardino is the pitcher. Ball inside. Almost hit him. 3-2. The 3-2 to Rice, and he just looks at strike 3. Here's Judge. All right, well. Here's Judge. That's a strike. Judge with a 2-run home run to start the game for us. Not much sense. Ball. Inside. 1 ball, no strike. Ball. Inside. 2-0. The 2-0. That's a called strike in the outside corner. 2-1. Rice ain't cooking today. I mean, he's got a hit. So 2 balls, 1 strike count to Judge. Ball misses low. 3-1. I'm surprised that Judge that he didn't call a strike on Judge. That low strike call always gets called on Aaron Judge. Yankees got to try to crawl their way back into this ball game, see if they got some fight. Here's the pitch, and he walked him. Here's Cody Bellinger. This team is capable of coming back, but they got to get their shit together. First pitch to Belly in the dirt. 1 ball, no strike count. Meeting on the mound here. Yeah, I'm frustrated, Jaden. Yeah, when the sound effects go away, that's how you know I'm frustrated. Because they don't deserve the shit. They really don't. You deserve the sound effects when you're playing, when you're doing what you're supposed to do. The pitch to Belly called strike. 1-1. The 1-1 called strike. 1-2. Belly hits this. Base hit to left field. Here's Goldie. You could just see, I'm like seething over here. You could just see the fucking frustration in my face right now. I'm fucking pissed, man. And I'm trying to just not even fucking start ranting on this fucking team. All right, come on, Goldie. 2 on, 1 away here. Goldie does hit lefties very well. A big fly can get us right back in this game. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. At this point, like, keep the line moving, man. Just keep that line moving. Ball outside. 2-0. Ball inside, 3-0. Take a couple pitches, Goldie. That's a called strike. 3-1. That's 1. I'd take 1 more. I'd take 1 more pitch. Make him earn it. Jazz is on deck. Hopefully he comes up with the bases loaded and fucking smacks one. The 3-1. And he walked them. There we go. Bases loaded. 1 away for Jazz Chisholm. Come on, Jazz. Come on, let's see if we can get a big inning here. Come on, Jazz. Jazz, he just walked 2 guys. Well, gave up a hit and then walked him. You got to take a couple pitches. Come on, kid. Pitcher steps off. Yankee Stadium's on their feet. Come on, Yankees. Jazz being ass Jazz. Come on, Jazz. Here's the pitch. Jazz hits this. Left field. The left fielder's going back. Makes the catch. This is going to get home a run. Damn it. I mean, it scored a run, but it's like, damn it, man. I want a sac fly is like the last thing that I wanted. Here's Volpe. If you're on the other team, you take a sac fly in that situation. 3-2. I mean, 3-run game, 4-7, 7-4. If you're the opposite team, you take a sac fly in that situation. We'll give them a run for an out. But damn it. Here's Volpe coming up after this pitching change. All right, here's Volpe. Drop those Volpe emojis in the chat. We need Volpe to come up with a big hit here. Come on, Anthony. Yeah, I want one more. I want at least one more run. Jeez. Garrett Whitlock is the pitcher. Nah, no series finale tonight. I'm probably gonna bring it back this week. No series finale tonight. Because it's harder. I'm not gonna, it's hard with the Sunday night games. It's hard with the night games to get people on. Maybe I'll try to bring it back this week. I know this next Sunday I will be bringing it back with NFE. But sooner rather than later. Theo. First pitch to Volpe. Caught the zone. Little outside, but got the call. I want to fix the intro as well. Foul, 0-2. Come on, Anthony. Way outside, 1-2. Volpe goes down 0-2 real quick. I mean, dude, even if he didn't swing the bat, there's a 2 strikes. So, got a called strike, fouled a ball away. Here's the pitch. Volpe hits this off the pitcher. And that's going to load the bases. Volpe right off the pitcher reloads the bases. Infield single. Even when we get a hit, we can't get a break. If that would have went up the middle, that scores another run. That's going to load the bases for Trent Grisham. They're going to take a look at the pitcher, make sure he's okay. Let's see where he hit him. Yep. If it didn't hit off the pitcher, it would have been a base hit, score another run. Right off the lower ass cheek. He backed up into it. He was trying to back that thing up into the ball. Come on, Grish. Hard hit rate for Volpe this year is at 47% as opposed to 35% last year. It's the highest jump from a year. Bases loaded again. We need one more run, at least one more. A base hit would be nice. Make this a 2-run game. Anything in the gap will tie this game. Volpe's got speed. Yankee Stadium's on their feet. First pitch to Grisham, ball inside. I understand it's human nature to duck out the way for that one, but sometimes I just want them to take that hit, man. Take the hit. Take the hit. Keep the line moving. Knock the run in. Take one for the team. Like, what you backing out for? That's a called strike. Watch me say that and him blast one up. But like, I'm glad he didn't get hit. The 1-1. Low, 2-1. Come on, Trent. 2 balls, 1 strike count here. I want some more runs, man. The 2-1. Ball outside. You got to look for your pitch, man. You got to look for your pitch. Inside is where Trent's sweet spot is. Look for your pitch and drive that shit, man. 3-1 count. If you don't get your perfect pitch, you spit on it. Swung at ball 4. why does he do this, man? It's not just him, man. The Yankees do this shit. They're trying to do too much. You literally swung at ball 4. That's an easy run for you. And you keep the line moving. It's not even protecting the plate when he's swinging a ball that low. Here's the 3-2. Foul. Swung at ball 4 again. I know how this goes. He's going to get out. He's going to strike out because you just had 2 of your pitches that were balls that you could have walked on. Another one. The 3-2. You got to take one, Trent. Be patient. The 3-2. And he walked him. Check swing. Did not go. Walked him. 7-5 ball game. Here's DJ La Machina. You know what, DJ? I will take back all the shit I've talked about you if you come up with one more big hit here. Big inning here for the Yankees. DJ LeMahieu, be patient up there. Eat your words. Ace, I will gladly take back everything I said about DJ LeMahieu if he comes up with another big hit. And I actually think Trent went around on that pitch. Yankees caught a break. Trent run around. First pitch, LeMahieu swinging a miss, climbed the zone. Relax, DJ. Relax. He just walked another guy. Sometimes you might not get that call. Relax. I want one more run. Is it greedy of me to ask for one more run? A base hit can tie this ball game with Volpe up. The 0-1 to LeMahieu. Swung at a ball outside the zone. Weekly hits it to second to end the inning. I'm never taking back the shit I said about you. This guy fucking sucks. DJ swung at a ball that was way outside the plate. If you here's a word to the wise. If you have to reach all the way out like this to get a ball, chances are it's a ball. Oh my gosh, we were within striking distance, so at least we got the 2 runs in, but Val says, Penn, do your job. Yeah, we're gonna need him to. Gotta put good pitchers in there. Luckily, Ian Hamilton's not gonna be there tonight. We are 3 likes from 70. Hit that like, guys. DJ sucks. He's buns. You don't want to see him again. I probably will, since you're going to the game this season. He needs to be traded. No one's not going to trade him. Good inning by the Yankees. But, yeah, I would have liked more runs there. At least one more run. I'm greedy. Abreu's in to face Loizaga. Abreu's pinch hitting. Gotta hold him. First pitch, ball inside. 1 ball, no strike count. Can't afford to get those runs. Can't afford to give runs right back. The 1-0. Foul. 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits. 7 runs for the Red Sox, 5 for the Yankees. Ball misses 2-1. The Red Sox bullpen is dookie. Yeah, they're leading the league in blown saves this year. So the 2-1. This is hit left field. Bellinger's going back for it. Turns around. He's there. Makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Navarez. Hit a big home run his last at bat. Williams says, only down by 2. Red Sox bullpen could give us the game. I hope so, man. Like I said, because I hate losing to the Red Sox. I really do. I really do. First pitch to Navarez. Foul. And on his hands, expanding the strike zone. That's what we do. 0-1. Why is this pitch taking so long? Is my shit frozen? No, it's not. There it is. Why did that take so long? Here's the 0-1. Ball outside. 1-1. Navarro's 1 for 2 with a 3-run home run and a walk. Sometimes Johnny's sinker's so good. That's a good one right there, as that's hit the third. Long throw by Jazz. 2 away. Let's go. I mean, power sinkers are hard to control. You got to get them down the zone, but a lot of times, more often than not, power sinkers are balls. That's why you get guys to chase. Clay Holmes had that too. Clay Holmes had that problem last year. Control issues are hard to come by with a power sinker. When do we get the sound effects back? When we get the lead back. Here's Gonzalez. He's 0 for 3. First pitch, caught the bottom of the zone. 0-1. Good sinker there. Would love a Yankee walk-off today. The 0-1. Ball misses. 1-1. Would you take reverse at third for Yankees and put Jazz back at second? Reverse? What does reverse mean? William. The 1-1. Foul. 1-2. Yeah, what does reverse mean? No, we got Ascara leading things off next inning. Ascara, then the top of the order. One ball, 2 strike count. This will be momentum here if we can get this out and hold them. Here's the 1-2. Big strikeout right there. Let's go. Would I take Devers? No, I don't want Devers. I don't want Devers. He's not good. He's not a good dude for the locker room. With all the shit he's doing this year. Nah, I'm good. And he's another lefty bat. And we'd probably have to give up a lot for him. So, I'm good. You know how many pitches Chapman had yesterday? He had a lot yesterday. Chances are we probably won't see Chapman today. All right, bottom of the 7th inning. 9-1-2. As the Yankees would try to mount a comeback, you take Devers over Stanton and Rice as the DH. I don't know about Stanton, dude. Stanton in the playoffs is money, man. Like we talked about yesterday, I'd rather take J-Ram over Devers. You're taking Ace over DJ. I could probably go out there and still ball out. Got to lose some weight, but I can do it. Give me like 2 months. I'll be in baseball shape. Taking Pablo Reyes after DJ. Not offensively. I don't know who. Maybe if you combine DJ offensively and Pablo Reyes. If you combine DJ offensively and Pablo Reyes defensively, you'll get a player that just sucks just a little bit. All right, Ascara, Rice, and Judge due up. What pitcher is the top prize pitcher at the trade deadline? I'm hearing Freddie Peralta's name being thrown out there a lot. Is it raining? Come on, nah. Don't do that. Not on Sunday night. Don't do that. That's been our nemesis this year. Rain. It doesn't look like it's raining. Don't say that, Sean. Don't you wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. All right, Austin Wells is going to pinch it for Ascara. Come on, Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Wells, Rice, and Judge. The lefty, Justin Wilson, is pitching. This is why we need a righty off the bench. Because when they go lefty, you can bat it with a lefty. This is why we need a right-handed bat off the bench. I'm not saying I wouldn't have given the bat to Austin Wells this inning, but this is why the Yankees desperately need a righty. We need right-handed bats to come off the bench because we only have Peraza and Reyes. First pitch to Wells. Foul. 0-1. Come on, Austin. The 0-1 in the dirt. 1-1. Smack that like, guys. If you guys are new, hit that sub. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Wells down to his last strike. All right, Austin Wells. They know the scouting report is out on you. They know that you have a tendency to expand the strike zone. You have to be patient up there. Pitch recognition, my dude. Pitch recognition. The 1-2. Ball misses low. Good take there. Good take. Rice is on deck, followed by Judge. This could be Judge's last at bat if we don't get the bats going. There it is. Swing and a miss on a ball outside the zone. Austin Wells just can't lay off. Here's Ben Rice. Rice-A-Roni's at the plate. Come on, Rice. He can't do it. He can't help himself. All right, we did a lot of work with one out last time. Foul, 0-1. Like, he took one pitch that was good and was like, that's the frustrating thing. You're up there guessing. When you took a pitch he took a pitch for ball 2 that was a lot closer than that third strike. Ball misses low. He just can't help himself. He's like, man, I took one. I'm not taking another one. 1 ball, 1 strike count. A bloop and a blast is all I asked for, Rice. The 1-1. Cold strike. 1-2. The 1-2. Foul. Rice hits it hard down the line. Gets out of play. Need Rice to do something? Yeah, something. Here's the 1-2. Instead, does nothing. Back-to-back strikeouts at the bottom of the zone by the Yankee lefties. You're making it too easy for him. You're making it too easy. Stop helping him out. Here's Judge. First pitch to Judge. Ball misses low. Thank you, ump, for not calling that. We know the umpire loves to call that on Aaron Judge. You know what? I'll take a walk to Judge here and belly come up 2-run blast. I'll take that. Here's the 1-0. Ball misses low. 2-0. They're not going to try to walk Judge. Come on, Cap. If they throw another ball, they'll walk Judge. Here's the 2-0. Judge hits this up the middle. Story gets it. Judge beats it out. Infield single for Aaron Judge. Cody Bellinger represents the tying run. Come on, Belly. Come on, Belly. Good hustle by Judge. Wilson got a little scared on that one. Ball came up. He's like, ah. He didn't want no parts of that one. It's been a while since Cody's homered. Story's old too, man. First pitch to Belly. Cold. Strike top of the zone. 0-1. Batter calls time. A belly blast would be amazing. Man, I didn't know if I was going to see you until next season. Mike, what's up, man? After your Knicks got eliminated, I didn't know if I was going to see you, dude. Here's the 0-1. Bellinger pops this up on the infield. And this is going to end the inning as Story makes the catch. Yankees strand a runner on first. Headed to the top of the 8th. Toro, Story, and Rafaela due up. We're not saved by the bell. Not that time. That's the least of your worry. The least of your worries was losing. I think that was the most of your worries. Did the Yankees make good use of their money? Not all the time. Not all the time, because you have a lot of bad contracts throughout the last couple of years. You've had a lot of bad contracts, like the Donaldson, the Hicks, DJ's a bad contract. So no, they don't often make the best use of their money. Bro, I don't care. Jaden, you worry about that when you worry about it. I want to beat their asses now. Signing DJ's a terrible contract. In hindsight, yeah, it looks terrible. When we signed him at the time, dude, he, you know, led both respected leagues in hitting. So yeah, I mean, he was a good hitter. He just, you know, father time catches up to us all. Who do you think will make a better coach, Johnny Bryant or Jason Kidd? Jason Kidd's probably the bigger name, but the Knicks need to go somewhere like Bryant. Go the not known name. Father time catches up to us all. Here's Toro. We really can't give up any more runs. Jeez, I hate YouTube TV. Loiza's still out there. Ball. I don't know if I would put Kevin Loiza out there. I don't like it when pitchers have to sit and come right back out. I don't like it. I really don't. And it always comes back to bite us. 1 ball, no strike count. That's a cold strike. Good changeup. 1-1. You think Real Bill's winning the hat? Maybe. Y'all, you guys gotta try to beat Real Bill for the first person in the building. The 1-1. Way outside. 2-1. At the time, the DJ signing was a steal. Yeah, hindsight's 2020 though. Sucks for us now. Inside, doesn't get the call. Dude, you cannot walk. You cannot walk the leadoff guy again. Make them earn it. Here's the 3-1. Foul. 3-2. Three balls, 2 strike count. This is popped up. Another foul ball. Caleb Durbin could be... Nah, I'm not... I don't dwell on that type of stuff. Like, what if we had Caleb Durbin? There's no guarantee he has a spot on this team. What's up, Donnie? Another foul ball. Still 3-2. This is crushed to right field. 8-5 ball game. I told you, I don't like bringing in. I don't like it. I don't like it. I keep telling you, man. Aaron Boone is a fucking moron, bro. I'm telling you, I don't like when the pitcher ends the inning. A relief pitcher is not used to sitting for an inning and having to come back out there. It never works. But yet it continuously happens. I fucking called it. Go to a different arm. Once again, Boone continues to mismanage the bullpen. That's not what relievers are used to doing. Here's Story. Called strike, 0-1. The 0-1. That's different because Weaver's used to being a starter. That's different. That's a different circumstance, dude. And Weaver's not coming out that tunnel anytime soon. As Trevor Story hits this to right field, back-to-back home runs. This one's over. GG's. You want a sound effect? There's one for you. I don't know about you guys, and I can't speak for nobody but myself, but I'm really tired of this fucking Yankees team getting punked. Getting absolutely punked this year. You had the Dodgers talk all that shit about you, and you laid down for them in that series. Now you got the Red Sox. You got the Red Sox coming in, talking shit about you, and you're laying down again by putting out a bullshit lineup in yesterday's game, and then you let a rookie pitcher go out there and embarrass the fuck out of you. I really wish that this Yankees team would show some fucking heart. Andrew, the Yankees team is one of the best in the league. Shut up. That sounds stupid. I'm telling you, Ace, the Yankees suck. How? Still one of the best teams in the league. That sounds stupid. Swing and a miss. Why? I didn't want Tommy Kahnle back. For what? Tommy Kahnle throws one pitch. For fucking what? I saw him getting hit enough in the playoffs. I didn't want Tommy Kahnle back. And now here comes Aaron Boone. Nah, this team actually is better than last year. We just fucking they just get punked too much. That's what it comes down to. You can't say this team isn't better than last year's team. They won 7 series in a row, still one of the best teams in the league. You lost to the Dodgers, and now you took your foot off the gas against the fucking Red Sox. You know how I know that? Because you put out a bullshit lineup yesterday. Bro, you said team. Now you're moving the goalposts. You said our team isn't better, and now you're talking about the bullpen. That's 2 different conversations, dude. You can't just move the goalposts to try to prove your point. You said this team isn't better than last year's team. I told you this. Now you're saying the bullpen isn't better than last year's team. That's a whole different conversation. Yeah, Dre, I'm just tired of this Yankees team getting punked, man. I really am. I wish they would show some balls and some fucking fight, man. You had two teams that are coming in talking so much shit about you, and you just laying down and taking that shit. Taking it raw, no Vaseline on. This team is fucking soft at times. This team is soft. Here's Hedrick. Because I fucking hate losing to the Red Sox. You want to get me pissed off? Keep losing to the Red Sox. I fucking hate it. I'm fucking seething today. And I'm trying not to fucking snap. No balls, 1 strike count. Foul. You should not be losing to this team. This team fucking sucks. They always get up for the New York Yankees, but this team fucking stinks. And I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about them. They stink. Every home run they hit, putting on that stupid ass Wally mask. Fucking looks like fucking Grimace covered in fucking snot. Boogers all over that shit. This team fucking blows, man. Pitching lost us the game. Nah, not having Hart cost us this game. Not having Hart cost us this series. There's no fucking reason. There's no reason. There is no reason you should have even put out the lineup that you put out yesterday. Like, you just gave away a game. Like, because to the New York Yankees, it's just another game. They don't care. If they lose a game, oh, well, we'll play tomorrow. They don't care. They don't. It's just another game. There is no reason you should be putting out punt lineups like you did yesterday's game. Daquan says Yankees can still grab this. Unlikely. Bro, they got no balls, man. When teams come in talking shit about them, the Yankees lay down and take it. Two balls, 2 strike count. 11 pitches, hit to right field, base hit. No, by no stretch of the imagination, this team sucks. It's just frustrating when you lose shit like this to such a bad fucking team. Volpe was not hurt trying to go against you, but wondering how you changed that lineup. With Jazz? You could have put Jazz in the game instead of fucking Pablo Reyes? You could have played Jason Dominguez in this series more than just once? Like, are we serious? That's 2 moves right there. There's no reason. Miss me with that scheduled day off for Jazz Chisholm. He's 27 years old and just missed so much time. Miss me with that shit. Foul. Okay, Dominguez did play on Friday, so I misspoke on that one. Bro, yesterday you had DJ LeMahieu batting the 6th spot. Come on. Yeah, dude, this ain't the time to be trying shit. You want to give Pablo Reyes some time? You do that when you're playing the Angels or some shit. Not when you're playing the Red Sox. It's like last year. Remember last year when the Yankees put out a bullshit lineup versus the Mets last year? Sometimes they don't care about these big games. They don't. They got the runner on a rundown. Throws a second, tags him out. 2 away. Theo, you stop it, Theo. Durant hits this to left field. Bellinger's there, makes the catch. Theo, why do you watch, man? I don't. You just wait. You wait for the Yankees collapse. I don't know why you watch. Why do you watch? Just expect. Just sit back and expect misery. Just don't even watch then. I don't know what to tell you. You do this a lot. We need to get Luis Hill back like ASAP too. This starting rotation is starting to get exposed. Lose this game, we'll be back to four and a half games back. Day off tomorrow. Nah, he's just a Dodgers fan. Andrew's cool, man. And like this stretch that we're going through, other team, our division is starting to win. Like the Rays are starting to win. We're about 4.5 games up. I don't think we'll lose the division, but the Yankees got to start getting their shit together, man. I mean, this will be 2 of the last 3 series losses, but we haven't been able to really gain any ground. Nah, Theo's just overly negative. Theo to everything, the world is ending. Like, the negative Yankee fan eats up games like this. Like, see, I know this team isn't shit. I know this team isn't going to do anything. Like, you don't know that. Remember last year? Remember last year we were going through June and July where it was nothing but a struggle? People were saying we weren't even going to make the playoffs. First pitch to Goldie. Goldie hit up the middle, base hit. Here's Jazz Chisholm. If it was up to the Theos of the world, the Yankees wouldn't even made it to the playoffs last year. We need a big inning, man. We need a big inning. Let's start it here. Base hit by Goldie. Here's Jazz. Look, I hate losing to the Red Sox, but by no stretch of the imagination is this comparable to fucking what we did with last year. That June and July of last year was crazy how quick people were jumping off the ship. You're not going to get any worse than that. And we still made it to the World Series last year. The 1-0, ball outside, 2-0. Here's a 2-0 to Jazz. Jazz pops this up. A lot of weak pop-ups today. Like, can we start hitting the ball on a line? Pop out to short. Here's Volpe. Too many weak pop-ups today. Like, nah, bro, you're not going to hear me talk shit about Giancarlo Stanton. Especially next year, his contract goes down because they eat some of it. Bro, Stanton is worth every penny because of what he does in the postseason. I don't want to hear that shit. I really don't. Stanton, as Volpe swings and misses, loses his bat. Stanton's our best player year in and year out in the playoffs, and that's worth every penny that we're spending on him. I don't want to hear that. I really don't. Miss me with that one. Is Judge's contract worth it? To Judge? No, he's underpaid based on what he's doing. All I'm saying is, no. That's not, I know what you're gonna say. It's contradicting, but it's really not. Stanton, what he does is worth it. Judge it. We don't make it to the playoffs without Aaron Judge. Both of those players are valuable. Ball misses 2-1. We don't make it to the post. We don't make it to the playoffs without Aaron Judge. And after Giancarlo Stanton's postseason, I'm not talking shit about him. Dude, our record without Giancarlo Stanton, especially last year, was terrible. I'm not going off the postseason. I'm going off of totality. I think this year Aaron Judge will go off in the playoffs. I think so. Ball misses low. I think it's 3-1. The display is not updating. It still says 0-1, but I think it's 3-1. Bellinger's trash in the postseason statistically. There we go. I mean, we don't know. We got to wait and see. We got to wait and see what it does for the Yankees. The pitch to Volpe, hit. Base hit down the left field line. This could be extra bases. This is going to be extra bases. Goldie's going to third. And Volpe with a double. Let's go. Can we get Jason Dominguez the pinch hit for Grisham, please? We got to get these 2 runs in. Right here. We got to get these 2 runs in. Big hit by Volpe. His second hit of the game. Yeah, but we don't know what he's going to do this year for the Yankees. It's different, man. Especially when Giancarlo Stanton gets back. You're going to have that man Stanton protecting you. So, it's different, man. We got to see. Look, at the end of the day, we'll worry about the postseason when we get to the postseason. You can't win a championship June 8th. It's impossible. I guarantee you nobody's ever won a championship in June 8th in baseball. I guarantee you that. We'll get there. We'll get there. I really want Jason Dominguez to come in here. We don't have Cole. Cole's been one of the best pitchers. We got Max Fried. He's been pretty good. Outside of today, Carlos Rodon has been pretty good as well. We don't know what moves the Yankees are going to make. We got to wait and see. We got to wait and see. I know for a fact this team isn't going to be the same post trade deadline. If it is, we got a problem. Yankees will add. Max Fried's postseason stats are horrible. Not with the Yankees. We don't know. We don't know. Max Fried's numbers with the Yankees are also a lot better than his start with the Yankees. Is also a lot better than the starts that he's had with the Braves too. We don't know. We gotta wait and see. Nope. Trent Grisham's hitting. Watch Grisham hit like a home run here, which I'll take. I'll take one. Anything but a sac fly, for real, for real. Like, normally a sac fly works, but I don't want to exchange a run for an out. Fucking Boston was going crazy today with the bats. How many home runs is that? 4? Four home runs tonight. First 4 home run game versus the Yankees since 2016. Pitching let us down tonight. First pitch to Grisham, right down the middle, called strike. Ball misses low, 1-1. Wells is on deck. No, not Wells. DJ's on deck. Then Wells. I really wish they had displays on YouTube TV. Volpe stands on second. Goldie stands on third. The 1-1 to Grisham. Foul. Grisham down to his last strike. The 1-2. Come on, Trent. Ball in the dirt. The golden bat rule. That's never gonna happen. That's a fantasy. But that's never gonna happen. No way. The 2-2. Grisham down on strikes. Grisham's turned into a pumpkin, man. It's midnight for Trent Grisham. It's getting late for Grisham. It was great in the beginning of the season, but it's time, man. You got to hit the bench, kid. But he'll be out there Tuesday. It's midnight for Trent Grisham. Here's DJ LeMahieu. First pitch to DJ, called strike. Ball, 1-1. Ball outside, 2-1. For the love of God, DJ LeMay, he don't swing on another ball outside the zone. Trent Grisham's last 10 games. This is excluding tonight. And I think it's excluding yesterday, too. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Why is it excluding yesterday's game? LeMahieu hits this to right field, but right at the right fielder to end the inning. 2 runners in scoring position, nobody, 1 away. We can't get not 1 run. This game is over. GG's. Okay, yeah. I thought I could have swore he was in the game yesterday. Grisham wasn't in the game yesterday. Okay, so not counting today. Actually, let's go ahead and count today. I'm gonna look it up. He's got 1 hit in how many at-bats today? Grisham's 1 for 3. So in Trent Grisham's last 43 at-bats, he's got 8 hits. Grisham's batting 200. It's getting, like I said, Dominguez needs to play every day. It's as simple as this. Now, if Grisham starts to heat up, that's one thing. But Jason Dominguez needs to be playing every day. Devers foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Devers check swing, did not go. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strike counts to Rafael Devers. 75 likes. Devers crushes this 10-5 ball game. Another game where you gave up 10 runs. The Yankee pitching is blown this series. Pour it on. Let's look at this series, right? 10 yesterday, 10. 26 runs given up in 3 games. This was on the pitching. 26 runs in 3 games. Yankees bullpen has gotten smacked this series. Popped up, left field. One away. Cold strike. Second game with 5 home runs at the current Yankee Stadium. Foul. No, they can talk shit. This is their World Series, man. Anytime they get to face the Yankees and beat the Yankees, this is what matters to them the most. Base hit the right field. Another 3-hour Yankee Red Sox game. Cold strike. Swing and a miss. Foul. Still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground. Right to second. Flips to second for 1. Doesn't get the double play. Foul. No balls, 1 strike count. Foul. Foul. The 0-2. Ball outside. One ball, two strike count. Ball, 2-2. This is hit down the left field line. That's going to knock in another run. 11-5 ball game. That's 27 runs in one series. Here's Aaron Boone. Of course, Boone has to, you know. Oh, here comes Ian Hamilton. Boone wants to give up more runs. Why the fuck? Here's the thing. What does it matter? The game is over. All you're doing is prolonging this game. You're bringing out Ian Hamilton? I fucking hate Aaron Boone. I really do. I fucking hate him, man. He'll probably give up a 2-run home run here and then get out to make it a 13-5 ball game. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Ball. 2-0. Ball, 3-0. Never mind. He might walk somebody and then give up a 3-run home run. Here's the 3-0. Call strike. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss, 3-2. The 3-2. What's up, Eric? And he walked him. Dude, there's got to be a fucking better option than fucking Ian Hamilton. There's got to fucking be. Like, who's ready down the minors? DFA this fuck. Remember, yeah, dude, I was one of them. I was like, I can't wait to get. If we could have got Hamilton from last year, bro, I was happy. I was like, yo, we're good to go. This dude stinks. First pitch is hit, Weekly is short. Volpe throws, gets him. That ends the inning. All right, let's end this shit. Wells, Rice, Judge. Who's gonna hit a meaningless home run? What are the odds so much craziness happens and the Yankees win? Unlikely. They don't have no fight. This Yankee team don't have no fight. I'm really tired of this team getting punked, man. They're getting punked at the yard, bro. Like, you had the Dodgers that came in talking shit about you. You had the Red Sox came in talking shit about you. And the Yankees don't give a fuck. They sit there and take it. They lay down and take the shit. Somebody needs to man the fuck up on this team, man. Next time somebody talks shit about you, go out there and fucking beat them 10-0. First pitch to Wells. Ball misses low. One of the Yankees is going to come up with a meaningless fucking home run in this inning. Somebody's going to do it. Wells hits this foul. Ball misses 2-1. Two balls, one strike count. You agree, Ace? That's why I told folks earlier the reason I'm on your channel is because you tell. Yeah, I'm just keeping it. I'm telling it how it is. I see it, dude. I see it. You let the Dodgers come in here. You go to LA all year long. The Dodgers were talking shit. Is that not a situation where you want to get up and and fucking win some games and shove it back in their faces. No, Yankees get bitch slapped. And you got the Red Sox coming in here talking shit. We saw the bulletin board material. They just bend over and take the shit. Here's Rice. Ball misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. By no means am I saying this season's over. I want this Yankee team to show some fight and some fucking heart, man. Some fucking moxie. Something. Act like you give a shit more than we do. Especially, it infuriates me with the lineup that you put out there yesterday because you gave it away. And then you lose today's game and you lose the series. Ball misses low, 2-1. But the Yankees just move on to Tuesday. Day off, they'll head to Kansas City. Because that's what they do. They don't give a fuck. Rice foul. It's just another game to the Yankees. They don't care. They don't. Sunday Night Baseball. They don't give a shit. They're like, it's just a game. Whatever. Rice hits this to right field. The right fielder's going back, and Rice just missed it. 1 away. Here's Judge. Yeah, the wind knocked that shit down. Right field, we've been saying it all game. It's been blown. Ain't got no problem with the Red Sox. And ain't got no problem with Judge. They've been hitting the ball out. Just put us out of our fucking misery, Judge. Just hit into a double play and end this game. Put us out of our misery. Let's just move the fuck on to Tuesday. Got you, Real Bill. Real Bill says somebody else is going to beat him on Tuesday. Well, I hope she has a good surgery, man. I hope it goes well. Called strike, 1-1. Called strike, 1-2. Judge is 2 for 3. Here's the pitch. Judge crushes this. Deep right center field. Gone. What I told you, somebody's hitting a meaningless home run. 11-7 ball game.
Nine!
Here's Bellinger. Nah, you can't say Judge the king of meaningless home runs. He's had some clutch ones. But the Yankees are the Yankees are the king of meaningless home runs when the game is over. It was coming from somebody. It might as well have been Judge. Way outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Now we just need 4 more of those. The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. What do they say? Chris Paul hits a 3 to cut the lead to 42. Ball outside. I'm glad for the fans that are there to watch it, though. That gives the fans something to root for and helps him in the home run race. So you got to be happy for that. Three balls, no strike count to Belly. Called strike. 3-1. Judge has 43 home runs, most multi-hit home run games, ties Garrett. Manto's next. That's a ball, but it's called a strike. 3-2. The 3-2. Belly hits that foul. The 18-2 loss was meaningless home runs. I mean, look, man. Judge is the best player in the game. The 3-2. And he walked them. Two more guys reach. We're within Grand Slam territory. Here's Goldschmidt. Fucking phone is not charging. I'm gonna leave it there. Here's Goldie. Man, if we did have the golden rule, put Judge back up in this situation. Why does Grisham like McGruff the crime dog? It's the mustache. Games with 0 hits this season. Judge has 12 of those. Games with 3+ hits, 10. Aaron Judge is him. He's him. No balls, 1 strike count to Goldie. Goldschmidt fouls that away, 0-2. The 0-2, ball outside. 1 ball, 2 strike count. If Judge hits in the playoffs, we win. Oh, absolutely. The 1-2, Goldschmidt down on strikes. Yankees down to their last strike. Dude, I'm telling you, I say this all the time, and I mean it. If that 5th inning collapse doesn't happen, I think we win that World Series. Because Aaron Judge was getting hot. He was on base 8 of the last 9 times. Judge was getting hot, got the crowd energized. The pressure's on the Dodgers. I'm telling you, man. I say this. There's an alternate universe where that Aaron Judge catches that fly ball and the Yankees win the World Series. First pitch to Jazz, ball inside, 1 ball, no strike count. Bellinger takes second on the fielder's indifference. Ball misses low, 2-0. Ball, 3-0. I feel like now Hawkeye. I mean, don't do it. Don't give me hope. The 3-0 taken all the way. Called strike. 3-1. Yeah. Don't give me hope, Yankees. Don't give me hope just to take the shit away. Bring the time to run to the plate in fucking the form of DJ LeMahieu. The 3-1. And he walked them. Runner takes off. Steals third. Runners on the corners. 2 away for Volpe. Oh, every time I'm out, they pull me right back in. Tying run is on deck. Chapman's coming in. Dude, I'm telling you. No. Yamamoto was gonna pitch game 7 because they were gonna have a bullpen game 6. Yamamoto was gonna pitch game 7 because they weren't gonna let a bullpen game go for game 7. Dude, I'm telling you, anything could happen in the game 7. And dude, we just smacked Yamamoto last time we seen him. Anything could have happened. In a game 7, pressure bust pipes, man. Yeah, I remember. Because if it would have went to 6, they would have had a bullpen game. Because they had a bullpen game 2. So they were due for another bullpen game. We could have used Cole. Look, in game 7, you throw everybody out there. Cole, Rodon, everybody gets an inning. Everybody would have got an inning, in my opinion. I'd have Cole close. I would have had Luke Weaver start. I'd have had Luke Weaver start the game and Cole close. Just to give Cole a couple of extra innings off. Have Cole close that bitch. Imagine. Come on, Anthony. Drop those Volpe emojis in the chat. Let's go. Ohtani's partners with FanDuel. Oh, yeah. Ohtani would have bet the Yankees to come. He probably had Ohtani probably lost money because he probably bet the Yankees to come out. Bet the Yankees to come back and win. He probably lost money. Yep, I would have had Luke Weaver start 2 innings. And Cole closed that shit. Anthony! Come on! First pitch of Volpe, call a strike. DJ Monotonius, whatever your name is. Bro, you need a life, bro. You really do. Go get a girlfriend or something, man. For real, you need one. Why do you come on here every day with these stupid comments? Foul, 0-2. And Volpe's down on strikes. I saw it on the comment section. I saw it on the game day. I'm not even going to wait for it. Anthony Volpe ends the game striking out the game. Yankees lose the series. I got time tonight. Bro, you need to get yourself a life, man. You need to get yourself a life, a wife, some shit, man. I don't know why you continue to come on here with these stupid ass comments, man. Your ass, you need to get a life or something, dude. Try to do something productive with your life. Like you probably think like you're the funniest person in your group chat. I hate to break this to you. You're not. I got time today. I'm pissed off. I got time today. You're in a horrible marriage. Okay, it's probably you. If your wife has to deal with the stuff that I see you doing online, it's probably you. Get a life, man. Get a life. I got time tonight. Yeah, I got time tonight. Like I said, it's been a shit game. Your boy got time tonight. All right, guys, I'm heading out of here, man. I do hope that you guys have yourselves a good rest of the evening. Hey, we'll see you on Tuesday, dude. Have a good one. See you on Tuesday. I appreciate you guys, man. New York Yankees bite another one. Fucking hate losing to the Red Sox. Fucking despise losing to the Red Sox, man. Especially like I said, y'all know when you give away a fucking game is annoying as shit. Hopefully we respawn on versus the Royals, but this fucking Yankees, man. Appreciate you guys, man. Have yourselves a good night. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Take it tomorrow off, man. Take it tomorrow off. Well-deserved day off, man. All right, guys. Have a good night, man. Fuck this team, man. All right, guys. I'm stalling. I'm gonna head out of here. Have a good night, man. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I am yours truly, the Ace. Adios.